right. Okay, guys. Hello. Welcome to my stream. This is super exciting. Tell me and make sure everything sounds good, looks good. Okay. Sorry, I'm texting a few people, doing things. I'm gonna wait. Okay. Okay, y'all. All right, so I am not going to be able to see comments on my screen, but I'm watching my stream right now on YouTube. So if you comment anything, I will see it. It's just not up on the screen. So you're just saying what I'm saying. But I am going to be a female. Um, I haven't really decided. Should I do a human or an elf? Let us see. Elves definitely have more lore, but humans are also just as exciting. Sorry, I'm plugging my computer in. I also don't have a webcam, so if you're surprised by just hearing my voice. Okay, sorry, still setting things up. Okay. 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 I've said okay about 5,000 times. I think... Oh no, I'm not doing male. Elves... Humans... Hey, Michaela. Okay, so humans obviously more appreciated in the Dragon Age universe. Elves have a lot more lore though, but their faces look weird. I don't know. I think I'm going to do... Regardless of what I do, I am going to do a rogue archer because... Oh, hi Joe, I'm great. How are you? Okay, I'm gonna do an elf. So we're gonna be an archer because I just prefer that. Hi Rainy. Warrior, yeah. I would be a mage because I feel like that is a little more like lore specific, but I don't like being a mage in this game. So we're gonna be an archer. Okay, and not to sound like a pussy or anything, but I usually play on casual, but for the stream's sake, I think I will play on normal, just because, I don't know, I don't want to be that person. So we're gonna play on normal. So, enslaved long ago by humans, most elves still live as second-class citizens within human cities. Elves who reject this life are known as the Dalish, nomadic wanderers who strive to keep the ancient elven religion and traditions alive, blah, 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 blah. Basically, I was at the conclave because I am spying, so this is what happened afterwards. Oh, no. Okay, I guess we're gonna do a default word slate because state. Oh shit. Okay, that's okay. We'll do default. Shut up, Charlie. I meant to. I don't know why, but my Dragon Age keep was not working. I was trying to edit a bunch of stuff before this started, and it just would not let me. So that is the reason why it's default, which is fine, but kind of annoying. So maybe if I start a different character for another stream, I can have like Alistair or Logain as a warden. I'm also sorry if I sound kind of whiny. I'm sick, so there's that. my gosh. Oh my god, she's so ugly. I honestly hate watching people customize characters, so I apologize if you do too. I think she's the least ugly. So let's do... I'm gonna do this quick because, like, I don't really care what she looks like. Do that hair. I honestly forget.
Everything you've heard? Completely true.
Oh my god, I'm not making a bald elf, Michaela. And we're doing... I absolutely hate the American accent.
How much is this going to cost me exactly?
That makes my brain itch.
Everything you've heard? Completely true.
Okay, so, ooh. I like the black because it looks kind of purple. Let's do black hair. And then, yeah. Eye color. I'm not the kind of person to spend like hours and hours on this. I just do it like I normally would for another character. Let's make her eyes blue. Complexion. Let's make her old as fuck. Let's not. Okay. That's good. Skin tone, fine. Face shape, fine. Her ears are bothering me. Okay, let's do ear position. I try to make them as close to their head as possible because I think they're so annoying. Make them small. Oh. There we go. So you can't really see them. Let's do... Oh my god, I need to change her eyebrows. Those are always my go-to eyebrows because I feel like they look the most normal. Her eye shape is actually not bad because the other ones look kind of stupid. So that's not bad. Is there anything else? Eyelash style's fine, I think. Never mind, I changed it. Her face honestly doesn't look bad. Her nose is kind of annoying though. No. Okay, that one's fine. I always look at their profile to see if it actually looks like it makes sense. Yes, Joe, I am playing off a PS4. This is how I'm streaming off of, I think it's the PlayStation Network. I don't have a capture card, so that's why it's not like the most amazing quality probably. That looks fine. What's bridge size? Okay, mouth. Oh, that's what I look like. I like that one. Just make her lips a little thicker. Does it look stupid? It kind of does. Jawline, jaws, chin size, chin shape. I honestly think that looks fine. Okay, going to scars and tattoos. I'm not too picky about my scars. I always make them have scars though, because I think like in this day and age, they would have scars, especially being an elf. She probably got beat by humans at some point, so let's do that one. That one's pretty cool. And then tattoo design for my Valasline. Which one should I do? Ooh, Joe's making some pork chops and rice. I love that for you, Joe. I don't like pork chops, but my usual one is the because like I mean, if you play the games, I think you know, but if you don't, all of the different face tattoos are based off of the different elven gods. And so I always choose, which one is it? I think I passed it. This one, because it's for the Hala, so it's like the cool deer looking things. So maybe I'll just do that one. But I've never really done the other ones just because I love that one so much. I have leftover Bojangles. Okay, Rainy. Maybe I'll do that. That's pretty cool. We'll do that one. I never do that one. Should I do green? You have a degree in culinary, Joe? That's sick. I actually have a friend that was studying culinary, like in school. Not studying culinary, but like culinary art or whatever. And then he got arrested for murder, so I don't think he's studying it anymore. I like the green. Okay. So, makeup. This is always my favorite part. Okay, so you have 1 degree in culinary. What are your other 3 degrees, Joe? I always like making it super intense because I always do black. Oh, okay, maybe not that intense. I always make the eyeliner. No, I don't like the underbrow. No, he's studying murder. Thanks, Rainy. Eyeliner color, black. Yeah, I like making the eyeliner intense. Blush color, I always make it red. But it's not even on there, that's okay. Rainy gets 10 points. Truly, Michaela, truly. I feel like if you guys met, you'd get along really well because you guys have like really similar senses of humor. Okay, lip liner color is going to be green as well. Okay. I don't like it when their lips are shiny. I don't know why. I'm like, they're not constantly having lip gloss on. Okay, I think that looks pretty solid. What can I say? I'm a professional goof off. You really are, to be completely honest. Okay, I'm looking up. Okay, so if you've never played this game before, which is like Rainy, all of the, what's it called? Elves in this game have Irish accents, and so I always try to make it like lore friendly because I don't know, I just try to make them have the correct name for their accent. So let me look up a name real fast. Let's make her name let's make it something simple. Psychology, optology, and fire science. Joe, you're like a jack of all trades, and I really appreciate that. That's so cool. Let's make her name Sage. Because I think she looks good. Accept changes. It's also going to be in remembrance because my dog's name was Sage and she passed away a couple weeks ago. So, her name is Sage. Let's start. I thought this scene was so cool the first time I played this, which it still is. I just think it's interesting that the Inquisition soldiers that find you right now don't look like the normal Inquisition soldiers. So, like, why did they look different in the very beginning? Like, was that their original design, or also certified as an EMT, CPR, and I'm going to finish my certification as an RN. Whoa, that's awesome, Joe. I almost called you Josh. Also, that's so cool. My friend was actually working to get his EMT certification, and then he just ended up not doing it. I love this part. Hi, Johnny. I love you. Cassandra's such a bad bitch. I grew up in the fire
Tell
department.
me why we shouldn't kill you now. The Conclave is destroyed. Everyone who attended is dead. Except for you.
That's horrible. You think I did it. I've honestly, every time I play, I only ever choose that's horrible. I've never remained silent or said you think I did it. Should I do that one? Should I be a sarcastic asshole in this playthrough? Thank you, Johnny. I love you. Aw. Nah, yeah.
You think I'm responsible? Explain this.
Thank you, Michaela.
I can't. What do you mean you can't?
I don't know what that is, or how it got there.
You're lying!
We need her, Cassandra.
Yes, you do. Okay, now this is like, it tells you what emotion it is. I always choose the sad one. That one's like headstrong, confused, obviously, and then like, I always choose that, so I think I'm gonna do... Let's be confused.
I don't understand.
Do you remember what happened? How this began?
I remember... running. Things were chasing me, and then... a woman?
A woman?
She reached out to me, but then...
Go to the forward camp, Liliana. I will take her to the rift.
I love Liliana's accent.
What did happen?
It will be easier to show you.
My dumb ass never realized that this is downstairs at Haven. Like, this is Haven. We're opening, we're walking out of the chantry. I never realized that until, like, my last playthrough.
We call it the Breach. It's a massive rift into the world of demons that grows larger with each passing hour. It's not the only such rift, just the largest. All were caused by the explosion at the Conclave.
An explosion can do that?
This one did. Unless we act, the breach may grow until it swallows the world. Each time the breach expands, your mark spreads, and it is killing you. It may be the key to stopping this, but there isn't much time.
I don't like talking during dialogue, so if I go completely silent, that's why. I just, like, I really enjoy listening to them talk, so... Let me see, how could I stop
You
this?
say it may be the key. To doing what?
Closing the breach. Whether that's possible is something we shall discover shortly. It is our only chance, however. And yours.
I always like agreeing with her. Like, I don't know, I feel like these are kind of asshole choices, so I always agree with her because it automatically gives you approval, and I like starting off with Cassandra approval.
I understand.
Then...
I'll do what I can. Whatever it takes.
We have matching hair.
They have decided your guilt. They need it. The people of Haven mourn our most holy, divine Justinia, head of the Chantry. The Conclave was hers. It was a chance for peace between mages and Templars. She brought their leaders together. Now they are dead. We lash out like the sky, but we must think beyond ourselves, as she did. Until the breach is sealed. There will be a trial. I can promise no more.
Which is funny, because there
Come.
isn't even ever a
It
trial.
is not far.
Where are you taking me?
Your mark must be tested on something smaller than the breach.
Okay, finally.
Open the gate. We are heading into the valley.
I literally, it's so funny. I've done this so many times. I literally know the timing for everything here. Maker, it's the end of the world. And then she collapses right about here. Yep.
The pulses are coming faster now.
That also never really made sense to me. If the mark
The
is
larger
killing
the
me
breach
right now,
grows, the more rifts appear. The
whatever,
more
Cassandra,
demons we face.
How did I
why
survive the blast?
does it not kill me
said
faster?
you
That's my question.
Stepped out of a rift, then fell unconscious. They say a woman was in the rift behind you. No one knows.
Explosion.
Stay behind me.
As stated previously, Cassandra is the baddest bitch. Hell yeah. Oh my god, I love... Hey, hey, hey. Let's calm down there, son.
Dead.
It's over.
Drop your weapon. Now.
The first time I played, I put "you need to trust me," and then she disapproved. So I think I'm just gonna get on her good side automatically.
All right. Have it your way.
Wait. I cannot protect you. And I cannot expect you to be defenseless.
My armor's so stupid.
I should remember you agreed to come willingly.
Cool.
Take these potions. Maker knows what we will face.
Where are all your soldiers?
At the forward camp, or fighting. We are on our own for now. There!
'Kay.
Watch out! If we flank them, we may gain the advantage.
This is another reason why I like playing Rogue rather than literally anything else, is because of the... I don't even know what it's called. The going invisible thing. I hate being a mage in this game. This is why I like being a rogue, because then the enemies don't see you until you're right there.
Up on the hill. It attacks from a distance.
No shit, Cassandra. She's right there. Why are you not attacking her? Let's go.
Ah! They're falling from the breach.
Okay. Let's see. Ha ha ha. Hey, hey, whoa, 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 whoa. Hey, whoa. Okay, there's another person here. You can attack her too. Excuse me. I feel like the demons should attack each other. Make my life real easy. Dude, you're dead. Cool.
We're getting close to the rift. You can hear the fighting.
Who's fighting?
You'll see soon. We must help them.
I've come to save the day.
Quickly! Before more come through!
What did you do?
I did nothing. The credit is yours.
Stupid egg.
At least this is good for something.
Whatever magic opened the breach in the sky also placed that mark upon your hand. I theorized the mark might be able to close the rifts that have opened in the breach's wake. And it seems I was correct.
Meaning
Ironically.
it could also close the breach itself.
Possibly. It seems you hold the key to our salvation.
Good to know. Here I thought we'd be ass deep in demons forever.
Gotta love Varric.
Varric Tethras, rogue, storyteller, and occasionally unwelcome tag-along.
I love their relationship.
Are you with the Chantry, or...
Was that a serious question?
Technically, I'm a prisoner, just like you.
I brought you here to tell your story to the Divine. Clearly, that is no longer necessary.
Yet, here I am. Lucky for you, considering current events.
What's funny is I've never asked that question before, and so I had seen earlier, I was looking at something, and I saw Solas's reaction, and I was like, what was that too? But now I see what it is. Pleased to meet you. I like talking about Bianca.
That's a nice crossbow you have there.
Ah, isn't she? Bianca and I have been through a lot together.
You named your crossbow Bianca.
Of course. And she'll be great company in the valley.
Absolutely not. Your help is appreciated, Varric, but...
Have you been in the valley lately, Seeker? Your soldiers aren't in control anymore. You need me.
Ugh.
I love her
My
disgusting
name
noises.
is Solus, if there are to be introductions. I am pleased to see you still live.
He means I kept that mark from killing you while you slept.
I know how he knows about the mark, but I will click this
You
just
seem to know
because
a great
nobody else
deal about
does.
it all.
Solus is an apostate. Well-versed in such matters.
Well, not nobody, but
Technically,
people who've never
all
played.
mages are now apostates, Cassandra. My travels have allowed me to learn much of the Fade, far beyond the experience of any circle mage. I came to offer whatever help I can give with the breach. If it is not closed, we are all doomed regardless of origin.
Yes, Logan! Okay, that's commendable. If it's not closed. Let's ask him when this is over.
And what will you do once this is over?
One hopes those in power will remember who helped, and who did not. Cassandra, you should know, the magic involved here is unlike any I've seen. Your prisoner is no mage. Indeed, I find it difficult to imagine any mage having such power.
Understood. We
She's
must
like, what
get
the
to
fuck
forward
does that
camp
mean?
quickly.
Well, Bianca's excited.
Varric is so cute.
This way, down the bank. The road ahead is blocked.
We must move quickly.
No shit. I was thinking about romancing him for this playthrough, but I don't think I'm going to, because I don't know.
Demons ahead.
No
Glad
shit.
You brought me now, Seeker.
I know. Thank you. Why am I taking the front of this?
Someone help!
Shut up. You're fine. Oh my god. Cool. I'm gonna use a healing potion. Johnny, I'm always mad. You know that. Okay, there's loot over here. I know it.
So, are you innocent?
I don't remember what happened.
That'll get you.
It is not a
every time.
speed run. I've
Just
just
on a
done this a
story.
million times.
That's what you would have done.
It's more believable and less prone to result in premature execution.
Cassandra, move! Trust me, if you've played this game, you know this shit goes on and on and on. If you come for me, I swear— oh my god.
Die!
Stop it! Cool.
I hope Liliana made it through all this.
She's resourceful, Seeker.
I think
We will see for
literally,
ourselves at
out
the
of
forward
anyone,
camp. We're
Leliana
almost
would be
there.
the singular person that would make it through everything.
Another rift!
We must seal it! Quickly! They keep coming! Help us!
No, 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 no. Help me, Cassandra!
Hurry! Use the mark!
Who's gonna be banging who for the romance part of this playthrough? I don't know yet. Shut up. Shh. I wish you could turn tutorial off because I would love to do that.
Rift is gone. Open the gate.
Right away, Lady Cassandra.
This
We're
doesn't
clear
make
for the
sense.
moment.
They say to open the gate and then
done.
I have to open the door.
Whatever that thing on your hand is, it's useful.
We will do no such thing.
The prisoner must get to the Temple of Signet. It is our only chance.
Ah,
I hate this
Here they
motherfucker.
come.
You made it. Chancellor Roderick, this is...
I know who she is. As Grand Chancellor of the Chantry, I hereby order you to take this criminal to Val Royeaux to face execution.
Order me? You are a glorified clerk, a bureaucrat.
And you are a thug.
Get him,
but a
Cassandra.
thug who supposedly serves the Chantry.
We serve the most holy, Chancellor. As you well know.
Justinia is dead. We must elect a replacement and obey her orders on the matter.
Gotta ask the important questions.
Isn't closing the breach the more pressing issue?
You brought this on us in the first place.
I should punch you in the dick.
Call a retreat, Seeker. Our position here is hopeless.
We can stop this before it's too late.
How? You won't survive long enough to reach the temple, even with all your soldiers.
We must get to the temple. It's the quickest route.
But not the safest. Our forces can charge as a distraction while we go through the mountains.
We lost contact with an entire squad on that path. It's too risky.
Listen to me. Abandon this now, before more lives are lost.
How do you think we should proceed?
Logan, I don't know if you've ever played this game before, but with the way that like people say things, there's at least like 15 different ways a word is said in this game, and I think it's hilarious. Okay. I usually take the mountain path, but this one leads to see my husband earlier, so we're gonna do that one.
I say we charge. I won't survive long enough for your trial. Whatever happens, happens now.
Liliana, bring everyone left in the valley. Everyone.
On your head be the consequences, Seeker.
Stupid. I think it's so cute that Varric makes sure Solus is right behind them. That, or he's making sure he's not going to kill him from behind. Okay, there's loot here somewhere. And that man just died. Haha. Move. Oh my god, hell yeah. Bro, my husband's over here. Where is he? He's right there. Oh, so hot. Stop it.
How many rifts are there?
Look at him in all his gloriousness.
Quickly,
Love of
men.
my life. Oh, I hate you.
Sealed, as before. You are becoming quite proficient at this.
Let's hope it works on the big one.
Lady Cassandra, you managed to close the rift.
Yes.
Do not congratulate me, Commander. This is the prisoners' doing.
Is it? I hope they're right about you. We've lost a lot of people getting you here.
Ugh. I love you so much. I'm your only hope.
You're not the only one hoping that.
We'll see soon enough, won't we?
God, I hope so.
The way to the temple should be clear. Liliana will try to meet you there.
Then we'd best move quickly. Give us time, Commander.
Make her watch over you, for all our sakes.
Look at that ass. Oh, yes, loot.
The Temple of Sacred Ashes.
What's left?
Ooh, is that hunt bow? Hunt bow. Hunting bow. It's the exact same DPS. Why did I even pick it up?
That is where you walked out of the Fade, and our soldiers found you. They say a woman was in the rift behind you. No one knows who she was.
We love jump and loot being the same button, because then I just jump half the time instead of actually collecting things. Well, thank you for watching, Johnny. I love you. Have fun at work.
Breach is a long way up.
You're here. Thank the Maker.
Liliana, have your men take up positions around the temple.
This is your chance to end this. Are you ready?
Always ready. Okay, what doesn't make sense to me is if you choose I'll try or can I even get up there, both of them are comments about how high up it is. So just tell me what to do. I don't want her to be mad. We'll be sarcastic.
I'm not sure how to even start getting up to that thing.
No. This rift was the first, and it is the key. Seal it, and perhaps we seal the breach.
Then let's find a way down. And be careful.
Okie smoky.
Now is the hour of our victory. Bring forth the sacrifice.
What are we hearing?
At a guess, the person who created the breach.
What's going on here?
That was your voice. Most Holy called out to you, but...
What's going on here?
Run when you can! Want them!
We have an intruder.
Does that not look like a young Miss Casey, Rainey?
Lady Elf.
I just said young. I meant old. Old Miss Casey.
You were there! Who attacked? And the Divine, is she... Was this vision true? What are we seeing?
I don't remember.
Echoes of what happened here. The Fade bleeds into this place. This rift is not sealed, but it is closed, albeit temporarily. I believe that with the mark, the rift can be opened, and then sealed properly and safely. However, opening the rift will likely attract attention from the other side.
That means demons! Stand ready!
Just old as shit, wrinkly as shit. Yeah, I agree. Bro, I hate these things.
Now!
Yucky. Okay, let's
We
get...
must strip its defenses. Wear it down.
Thank you, Logan.
The
Have a good
demon
one.
is vulnerable. Now!
I love that I'm doing 1 damage to this thing. I love that for you, Rainy. Oh god, no. Hey, hey, leave me alone. There are like 5 other people you can attack here. Why me? I've never played League of Legends. Is it fun? I never understood it. I literally downloaded it for my computer. I think I turned it on literally once and then I couldn't figure it out. I'm down, Rainy. I don't think ever got even past like the tutorial thing where you like do it with bots or something. Oh my god. Hey, whoa. Who died? Cassandra? Where is she? Where is she? Oh my gosh. I'd love that for you, Rainy. I'm doing so little damage to this thing that it's not even funny. Please die. Okay, cool.
Now! Seal the rift! Do it!
When I first played this, I was like, did I just blow up like an entire town? That'd be a great start to a game. I mean, it kind of... No, it wasn't, really. Okay. I hope you can't hear. I have a radio going in my room. I hope you can't hear it. Look at the way her hand is just floating. I love that.
Oh. I didn't know you were awake. I swear.
Why are you afraid?
Why are you frightened? What happened?
That's wrong, isn't it? I said the wrong thing.
I don't think so.
I beg your forgiveness and your blessing. I am but a humble servant. You are back in Haven, my lady. They say you saved us. The breach stopped growing, just like the mark on your hand. It's all anyone has talked about for the last 3 days.
What I kind of don't understand is when you're an elf, I feel like, I don't know, I feel like you should be more comfortable around you. Like if you're a human or a Canary, I can see like the intimidation, but...
So you're saying they're happy with me?
I'm only saying what I heard. I didn't mean anything by it. I'm certain Lady Cassandra would want to know you've wakened. She said, at once.
And where is she?
In the Chantry, with the Lord Chancellor. At once, she said.
Look at how skinny their legs are. Goals. Okay, I need to change out of these ugly, ugly armor. These armor. Okay, I'll read. My goal is to gain about 40 pounds. Really, Joe? My goal would be to lose about 40 pounds, honestly. I really like that armor. It's so, like, big. It looks so warm. Ah, yes, the Templar helmet. I like that one. I thought this was so cool.
That's her. That's the Herald of Andraste. They said when she came out of the Fade, Andraste herself was watching over her.
Hush. We shouldn't disturb her.
Which is funny because I'm an elf. I know they say it for every race, but I really think, like, I think from the beginning they should be questioning if you're truly the Herald. Whoa, 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 we're trying to loot here. Look at, they're all like, I love that. I'm so powerful.
Chancellor Roderick says
Oops.
that the Chantry wants nothing to do with us. That
Well,
isn't
yeah.
Chancellor Roderick's decision, sister.
There's a bunch of stuff you can read in here. There we go.
Have you gone completely mad? She should be taken to Val Royo immediately, to be tried by whomever becomes divine.
I do not believe she is guilty.
I like the way I just, like, bust
Chain
the
her.
door open.
I want her prepared for travel to the capital for trial.
Disregard that and leave us.
They're Templars.
You walk a dangerous line, Seeker.
The breach is stable, but it is still a threat. I will not ignore it.
I did everything I could to close the breach. It almost killed me.
Yeah, you asshole.
Yet you live. A convenient result insofar as you're concerned.
Have a care, Chancellor. The breach is not the only threat we face.
Someone was behind the explosion at the Conclave. Someone most holy did not expect. Perhaps they died with the others, or have allies who yet live.
I am a suspect?
You, and many others.
But not the prisoner.
I heard the voices in the temple. The Divine called to her for help.
So her survival, that thing on her hand, all a coincidence.
Providence. The Maker sent her to us in our darkest hour.
I think I'd either choose Are You Sure I'm Not a Chosen One? Because I really, when I play a non-human, I like not being faithful. So, like, I'm gonna really say, like, oh, she's an elf. I believe in elf things. I'm just gonna say, Are you sure?
You really think your Maker would send someone like me?
The Maker does as he wills. It is not for me to say.
Even if that means a Dalish elf is his chosen?
Humans are not the only people with an interest in the fate of the world.
Well, yeah, but
The
you
breach
oppressed
remains,
me.
and your mark is still our only hope of closing it.
This is not for you to decide.
You know what this is, Chancellor. A writ from the Divine, granting us the authority to act. As of this moment, I declare the Inquisition reborn. We will close the breach, we will find those responsible, and we will restore order, with or without your approval.
Punch him in the face.
This is the Divine's directive. Rebuild the Inquisition of old. Find those who will stand against the chaos. We aren't ready. We have no leader, no numbers. And now, no Chantry support.
But we have no choice. We must act now, with you at our side.
And if I refuse, I'm gonna...
You're trying to start a holy war.
We are already at war. You are already involved. Its mark is upon you. As to whether the war is holy, that depends on what we discover.
I want to help her. This is rather strange. I've never chose this, so...
When I woke up, I certainly didn't picture this outcome.
Neither did we.
Help us fix this before it's too late.
Woo! I always love this next scene because it's literally just showing how much of a badass Cassandra is. Well, I guess not right now, but in a few minutes. Cullen, my husband. Oh, and also I noticed that throughout the game, there he'd be, oh my gosh, yes, Michaela. The crows follow you. So like, if you're in the hinterlands or walking around Storm Coast, wherever the like main quest takes you, they'll be following you. And I think that's pretty cool. Here he is. Oh my gosh. Soulmate. He didn't even hit the nail, but that's okay. Yes, here it is. Literally just Cassandra being a badass. Oh, look how cute I am. And the game begins. Woo woo. I'm not gonna go in the chantry just yet. I am gonna talk to everyone.
The chosen of Andraste, a blessed hero sent to save us all.
Am I riding in on a shining steed?
I would have suggested a griffon, but sadly they're extinct. Joke as you will, posturing is necessary. I've journeyed deep into the Fade in ancient ruins and battlefields to see the dreams of lost civilizations. I've watched as hosts of spirits clash to reenact the bloody past in ancient wars, both famous and forgotten.
His accent confuses me so much.
Heroes. I'm just curious what kind you'll be.
What do you mean, ruins and battlefields?
Any building strong enough to withstand the rigors of time has a history. Every battlefield is steeped in death. Both attract spirits. They press against the veil, weakening the barrier between our worlds. When I dream in such places, I go deep into the Fade. I can find memories no other living being has ever seen.
You fall asleep in the middle of ancient ruins. Isn't that dangerous?
I do set wards. And if you leave food out for the giant spiders, they are usually content to live and let live.
Oh my god. Like I would just casually fall asleep somewhere where giant spiders are crawling around.
I've never heard of anyone going so far into the Fade. That's extraordinary.
Thank you. It's not a common field of study for obvious reasons. Not so flashy as throwing fire or lightning. The thrill of finding remnants of a 1,000-year-old dream? I would not trade it for anything. I will stay there. At least until the breach has been closed.
Was that in doubt?
I am an apostate surrounded by Chantry forces in the middle of a mage rebellion. Cassandra has been accommodated. But you understand my caution.
Oof, do I want to romance the elf? That is the big question here. Oh my gosh, do I want to romance him or Cullen? Options, options, options. Should I? I mean, even if I, like, flirt with him, I don't think it solidifies my romance yet. But I don't know if I should.
You came here to help, Solus.
Oof.
I won't let them use that against you.
How would you stop them?
However I had to.
Thank you. But now let us hope either the mages or the Templars have the power to seal the breach.
I like to be zoomed around me. Oh, she did do it. I'm scared. I don't want to romance him. What? Cool. My favorite.
So, now that Cassandra's out of earshot, are you holding up all right? I mean, you go from being the most wanted criminal in Thedas to joining the armies of the faithful. Most people would have spread that out over more than one day.
This is all bullshit. Should I say this is all bullshit?
None of this shit should have happened.
You don't know the half of it. For days now, we've been staring at the breach, watching demons and maker knows what fall out of it. Bad for morale would be an understatement. I still can't believe anyone was in there and lived.
If it was that bad, why did you stay? Cassandra said you were free to go.
Her face is
I like
so
to think I'm
angry.
as selfish and irresponsible as the next guy, but this... Thousands of people died on that mountain. I was almost one of them. And now there's a hole in the sky. Even I can't walk away and just leave that to sort itself out.
I'm still not sure I believe any of this is really happening.
If this is all just the Maker winding us up, I hope there's a damn good punchline coming. You might want to consider running at the first opportunity. I've written enough tragedies to recognize where this is going. Heroes are everywhere. I've seen that. But the hole in the sky... that's beyond heroes. We're going to need a miracle.
I mean, I survived falling out of the Fade, so I'd say I'm pretty set on being a woman of miracles. Can I talk to anyone out there yet? I don't think so. Okay, we can go to the Chantry now.
So we're heretics, just like that. Should we surrender or... Don't be foolish.
I was just in here. Why does it have to load? This is the same... Oh, never mind.
Does it trouble you?
It's stopped spreading, and it doesn't hurt.
We take our victories where we can. What's important is that your mark is now stable, as is the breach. You've given us time, and Solas believes a second attempt might succeed, provided the mark has more power.
Of course Solus
the same
does.
level of power used to open the breach in the first place. That is not easy to come by.
What harm could there be in powering up something we barely understand?
Hold on to that sense of humor.
Trust me, I will. Oh, my husband.
You've met Commander Cullen, leader of the Inquisition's forces.
It was only for a moment on the field. I'm pleased you survived.
Me too.
This is Lady Josephine Montelier, our ambassador and chief diplomat.
Anderan Atishan.
You speak Elven?
You just heard the entirety of it, I'm afraid.
And of course, you know Sister Liliana.
My position here involves a degree of...
She is our spy master.
Love that.
Yes. Tactfully put, Cassandra.
Pleased to meet you all.
I mentioned that your mark needs more power to close the breach for good.
Which means we must approach the rebel mages for help.
And I still disagree. The Templars could serve just as well.
We need power, Commander. Enough magic poured
She
into
supports
that
the
mark.
mages right now,
Might
but then when you
destroy us
choose
all.
the mages, she
Templars
greatly
could suppress the
disapproves.
breach, weaken it, so...
Pure speculation.
Well, I guess if you
Ah, you
choose
was a
not to
Templar.
conscript the mages.
I know what they're capable of.
Unfortunately, neither group...
Yeah,
will
and you
even
left
speak
because
to
they
us.
all went crazy.
The Chantry has denounced the Inquisition, and you specifically.
That didn't take long.
Shouldn't they be busy arguing over who's going to become divine?
Some are calling you, a Dalish elf, the Herald of Andraste. That frightens the Chantry. The remaining clerics have declared it blasphemy, and we, heretics, for harboring you.
Chancellor Roderick's doing, no doubt.
It limits our options. Approaching the mages or Templars for help is currently out of the question.
Just how am I the Herald of Andraste?
People saw what you did at the temple, how you stopped the breach from growing. They have also heard about the woman seen in the rift when we first found you. They believe that was Andraste.
Even if we tried to stop that view from spreading...
Which we have not.
The point is, everyone is talking about you.
It's quite the title, isn't it? How do you feel about that?
They're wrong. I think it's unnerving. So, like, they are wrong, technically, because I'm an elf, and I don't believe in Andraste, but it's still unnerving. Should I say they're wrong?
It's a little unsettling.
I'm sure the Chantry would agree.
People are desperate for a sign of hope. For some, you're that sign. And to others, a symbol of everything that's gone wrong.
They aren't more concerned about the breach, the real threat.
They do know it's a threat. They just don't think we can stop it.
The Chantry is telling everyone you'll make it worse. There is something you can do. A Chantry cleric by the name of Mother Giselle has asked to speak to you. She is not far, and knows those involved far better than I. Her assistance could be invaluable.
I mean, it's obvious why she would help us. I mean, I get that the Chantry denounced us, but, like, if she truly believes that we're doing things for the greater good, so I'll just talk to her.
I'll see what she has to say.
You will find Mother Giselle tending to the wounded in the hinterlands near Redcliffe.
Look for other opportunities to expand the Inquisition's influence while you're there.
We need agents to extend our reach beyond this valley, and you're better suited than anyone to recruit them.
In the meantime, let's think of other options. I won't leave this all to the Herald.
I like that my little coattail was, like, floating for that. Oh, we get to meet Scout Harding. My second favorite dwarf. Of course, let's venture forth. When I first played this game, I'm such an idiot. I didn't know you had to select them to take them with you, so I'd ventured forth by myself, and I got stuck because obviously it's hard to do when you're by yourself. I was so confused, and then I finally asked my sister, and she's like, "You're an idiot. You have to take people with you." And I was like, "Oh, that's what that's for." So yeah. I think the hinterlands, I like it because you can level up a lot, but it's my least favorite area. Just because, I don't know. It's where you start, so every single time I play this game, I'm there so much. I think my favorite area would be either the Emerald Graves or...
World of Andraste. I've heard the stories. Everyone has. We know what you
Storm
did
Coast.
at the breach. It's odd for a Dalish elf to care what happens to anyone else, but you'll get no backtalk here. That's a promise. Inquisition Scout Harding, at your service. Well, all of us here, will do whatever we can to help.
Harding, huh? Ever been to Kirkwall's Hightown?
I can't say I have. Why?
You'd be Harding and... No, never mind.
Ugh.
I love them.
I'm starting to worry about these stories that everyone's heard.
Oh, there's nothing to worry about. They only say you're the last great hope for Thedas.
Oh, wonderful.
The hinterlands are as good a place as any to start fixing things. We came to secure horses from Redcliffe's old horsemaster. I grew up here, and people always said that Dennett's herds were the strongest and the fastest this side of the Frostbacks. But with the Mage Templar fighting getting worse, we couldn't get to Dennett. Maker only knows if he's even still alive. Mother Giselle's at the crossroads helping refugees and the wounded. Our latest reports say that the war's spread there too. Corporal Vale and our men are doing what they can to help protect the people, but they won't be able to hold out very long. You best get going. No time to lose.
Horsemaster Dennett is like one of the toughest MFers in this game. I am confident in his ability to protect himself. It makes me mad that all of the stuff that she starts off with is like guarding stuff. So I'm like, she should be able to fight good, not... 300%. I like that one better. Let's do chain lightning. Yeah. I hate the requisition officer. I'm going to avoid her as much as I can. This is so pretty. I know I just said I hated the hinterlands, but you can't discount what it looks like.
Interesting reading. Could be worth a look.
Ooh, let's see what the Ferelden skirmisher long. Nope. Ooh, yay. And it's cute. It like matches, I think, my like elf aesthetic. Excuse me. I wish I could have a crossbow like Varric. If I could have Bianca, that'd be rad.
Mother Giselle should be somewhere nearby.
Thank you. I could see that on the map. This person right here with the arrows sticking out of them, or nope, never mind, that's a sword. Randomizes for every gameplay. I noticed. Ooh, iron.
Inquisition forces. They're trying to protect the refugees.
Looks like they could use a hand.
Ooh, don't come after me.
Oh, we are not apostates.
I do not think they care, Seeker. We are not Templars. We mean you no harm.
You don't think they care yet, you tell them that. Oh, we have to kill the mage. Hey, whoa, whoa, whoa.
Make it take you.
Be ready. More coming our way.
Spellbinder. Please don't come after me. Sweet.
We are victorious once more.
Look, I look like such a badass. And they turn around and, I don't know, what do you call that? Saluting? Gesturing? Whatever it is, they're doing it to me.
There are mages here who can heal your wounds. Lie still.
I love Mother Giselle.
Don't touch me, Mother. Their magic is...
Turn to noble purpose. Their magic is surely no more evil than your blade.
What?
Hush, dear boy. Allow them to ease your suffering.
Mother Giselle.
A queen.
I am. And you must be the one they are calling the Herald of Andraste.
I don't like it.
I'm told you asked for me.
Look at my
I know
coattail.
of the Chantry's denouncement, and I am familiar with those behind it. I won't lie to you. Some of them are grandstanding, hoping to increase their chances of becoming the new divine. Some are simply terrified. So many good people, senselessly taken from us.
That this like helps you really understand like how deeply the conclave explosion affected her, because like those were her people that like died. I don't know. I don't see why like these two, you're just being mean.
What happened was horrible.
Fear makes us desperate, but hopefully not beyond reason. Go to them. Convince the remaining clerics you are no demon to be feared. They have heard only frightful tales of you. Give them something else to believe.
You want me to appeal to them?
If I thought you were incapable, I wouldn't suggest it.
Will they even listen?
Let me put it this way. You needn't convince them all. You just need some of them to doubt. Their power is the unified voice. Take that from them and you receive the time you need.
It's good of you to do this.
I honestly don't know if you've been touched by fate, or sent to help us, but I hope. Hope is what we need now. The people will listen to your rallying call, as they will listen to no other. You could build the Inquisition into a force that will deliver us, or destroy us. I will go to Haven.
See, that's why I like Mother Giselle, because she treats you the same no matter what you are.
It is not much.
So like she's always kind to you even if you don't believe or if you're not human, like no matter what. So she's like a top tier character to me. And Michaela, I'm gonna try and make
Corporal Vale is coordinating the Inquisition's efforts in the area. We should speak with him.
I'm gonna try to make soften Liliana the Divine. Like, I'm gonna try really hard. Ooh, we should loot. Because I think that as an elf, I would support her more than I would Cassandra, because she wants to stick to the, like, super conservative, I don't know, Chantry ways, and Liliana's, like, accepting of everyone, especially when she's softened. So that's who I'm going to support.
Yes, sir. You're with the Inquisition. Corporal Vale, thanks for your help. The Mages and Templars don't seem to care who gets caught in their war. The refugees here are in dire need of help. If the war doesn't kill them, cold or starvation will.
What can you tell me about the man who's supposed to be getting horses for the Inquisition?
Horsemaster Dennett. He lives on a farm to the west. Tough old fella. We haven't heard from him. Best we can tell, he's holed up until the Mages and Templars are done killing each other.
The way he makes it sound like he's literally, like, on his farm, like, with a knife against his neck, and in reality, he's just fine. Like, the Templars and Mages haven't even, like, approached his farm, so... Oh my gosh.
What other problems do these refugees face?
We've got some injuries that go beyond stitches and elf fruit. I know healers are in short supply, but if you can find someone in Redcliffe to help us, it would save a lot of lives.
You were concerned about refugees starving?
Yes. Many of them brought food, but they expected to be home by now, or safe in a city. There's a hunter up the hill who had some ideas.
We've been at war for a while now, I would think. Like, because I thought the war was going on before the Chantry, not the Conclave, even exploded. So you think that they'd have stuff ready for something like this, but it doesn't seem like they do.
Is there anything we can do to help people deal with the cold?
I asked the Inquisition to send blankets. You'd think I was asking for a wagon of raw lyrium. A recruit named Whittle is trying to make what we can bring in last. If you have any ideas, talk to him across the road.
Okay, that's all I care about.
Farewell.
And you as well.
And you as well. I know. Okay, let's see. What do I want to do first? Am I just gonna go get the Horsemaster? Let's see. I think the camps are the easiest way to get power, like, right off the bat. So I'm gonna do that first. I'm not gonna do all 6, I'm just gonna do the one nearest me. Here we go.
The Mages and the Templars chose a poor location for working out their differences.
Thank you for your input. Blood Lotus. To be completely honest, I have never done this. Ever. I don't know. It's just, I didn't think it was important. Can't go this way, can I? Okay. I didn't mean to do that. I'm so sorry. Whoops. This is the camp at the Dwarfson Pass, I think. And then this one. Because I know if I go to Dennett this way, I'm gonna have to go through, like, the West Road or whatever. I'm gonna have to kill a bunch of... Let's go make the other camp. Why can't I... Oh, it's because I'm in... There we go. Sometimes my thing glitches, and so it'll say traveling a bunch of times, and it, like, layers over. I'm still invisible. Cool. Okay. Let's go to the camp up top. And then I could take care of a Fade Rift up there. The Fenix here is so cute. Look at it running away from me. I will kill you.
Apostate!
Oh dang it, I'm so sorry, Ram.
Have fled to the hills.
I accidentally hit that Ram.
People will think twice before attacking the Inquisition now.
Okay, put your weapon away, please. Oh my god, it's because they killed that Ram. Who's right there? Oh my god. Templars.
The fighting between the mages and the Templars has cost too many innocent lives.
Mm-hmm. As stated before, this war has been going on for a little while, so that's not news to literally anybody. Oh, this is the worried scout that you talked to about Ritz.
Excuse me, have you seen another Inquisition scout? Elven woman, answers to Ritz.
You said your friend hasn't reported back.
Well, she was supposed to be checking on some apostates. I'm on duty here, or I'd go look for her.
I'll talk to you later.
I like how I'm like, okay, cool, bye.
We could make camp here?
Thank you, Catherine Obvious.
This might interest you, sir.
No, I don't care. I never fill requisitions. I think I've literally altogether done like 5 or 6. They're so annoying. There's fighting going on. See? The crows follow me everywhere. See? See? I don't remember who I was talking to about it, but they were like, really? Like, they go everywhere you go? And I'm like, yes, like, literally everywhere. It's like Liliana watching out from you. From you. For you. Is a brilliant staff more for Solus? That one's not much better, but it's less ugly than the other one. I hate being a mage in this game because you can never find staffs that have high DPS and that don't look super stupid. I do like the Tempest or whatever that one's called.
I know you. They call you the Herald of Andraste for what you did at Haven. But are you? The Maker has not told me.
I am not the Herald of Andraste.
As I suspected. Stories of you mastering the rifts are just blind heresy.
No, I can seal rifts.
Then prove it. Show me that the rifts bend to your will, the will of the Maker. Show me the power you wield.
This cult? What are you doing out here? What is it you think is happening?
The Chantry has fallen, and shown its imperfection in doing so. The chant of light was a lie.
Oof.
It was arrogance to think that mortal lips could frame the Maker's will. And so we wait in silence. The Maker has opened the sky. Soon he will call his chosen back to the Golden City.
See, I think that kind of contradicts itself.
Until later.
Until the Maker brings you back to us.
I suppose it only natural that some would turn to worshipping the breach, if only in hopes of appeasing it.
For more light. How did the Maker bring you to these hills?
My lady came to the conclave to support the divine.
Not right now.
She died. I was lost.
Mom.
But then I heard the voice of speak my name. And I knew I had found my
I said not right now. Oh my god, I hate these things. Really? You did that right before you died? No, move. Ha 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 ha. No. Oh, dang it. I thought I moved in time. Cool. I think that they're all like, whoa. Oh, which one? That one. Yes, worship me. I am your new god. Oh my god, I hate it when it does that.
Maker's tears. I was a fool to have doubted you. How may we serve you? Herald of Andraste.
Help the refugees.
Have your people help the refugees.
I know.
As you say, Herald of Andraste. Some few will remain here, the rest will go forth to do your will. When the Maker calls you to your great purpose, remember that we served you.
Of course. Oh my gosh, I forget how to get around in here because you have to go up like ladders and across thingies. Let's see. Is it over here? I don't think it is. No, but that's alright. Oh, hurry up. Sometimes I forget to, like, make sure I'm selecting the ladder, and so I'll just jump off. Where is that guy? Do I go through here? Yes.
How did the Maker bring you here?
I'm from Redcliffe Village. When the rebel mages took over, I had to get out. No sense staying and waiting for the Templars to come burn everything down, is there?
Oh, there's more. I feel like that was somebody's gold, and I just, like, swooped it off the floor. I'm like, this is mine now.
Me to find someplace far
Where is he? Right there.
Excuse me. While you were coming up, did you meet a young noblewoman with blonde hair and pale green eyes? Lady Velena should be here. We need to be together when the Maker comes.
Where would your friend be?
She is my love, and she should be here.
Yeah, I like how your friend. Where would your friend
I know the
be?
path up the hill is dangerous, but surely the mages and Templars would not trouble a young lady.
You'd be surprised, actually. They would definitely trouble a young lady.
Please, if you meet my beloved, tell her I am waiting.
Love
We must
wait.
have done enough to draw the attention of the clerics by now. Shouldn't we meet with them?
Alright, calm down, bro. Jeez. Also, why did I not get any subtitles for that? That was weird.
Peace to you.
You too, thanks. I love Haven because it's cute. It's like a little village. And then Skyhold, I like Skyhold obviously, but it's just so big and looming. And it actually looks like a little, I mean, Haven actually looks like a little town that you could actually call your home. Frostback Mountains. Let's talk to Cassandra. I was like, where is she?
Ugh.
Her disgusted noises. Imagine.
I think you need practice dummies made of sturdier stuff.
That would be nice.
Like maybe iron.
Did I do the right thing? What I have set in motion here could destroy everything I have revered my whole life. One day they may write about me as a traitor, a madwoman, a fool, and they may be right.
What does your faith tell you?
I believe you are innocent. I believe more is going on here than we can see.
Then you should be
And I
proud of
believe
your
no one
choices.
else cares to do anything about it. They will stand in the fire and complain that it is hot. But is this
Hypocrite.
the Maker's will? I can only guess.
You don't think I'm chosen? Good, because I'm not.
You didn't have any choice.
Didn't I? My trainers always said, Cassandra, you are too brash. You must think before you act. I see what must be done, and I do it. I see no point in running around in circles like a dog chasing its tail. But I misjudged you in the beginning, did I not?
Her and Cullen have the
I
same
thought the
mindset.
answer was before me, clear as day. I cannot afford to be so careless again.
It wasn't like you had no reason to suspect me.
I was determined to have someone answer for what happened. Anyone. You've said you believe you're chosen. Does that mean you believe in the Maker?
I believe in the elven gods, you dumb bitch.
I'm Dalish. I believe in our own gods.
And there's no room among your gods for one more? I suppose it doesn't matter now. I have to believe we were put on this path for a reason, even if you do not. Now it simply remains to see where it leads us.
I mean, she's right. Like, there's like, I want to say between 8 and 11 old elven gods, the creators, I guess. So why wouldn't there be room for one more? I love jumping because it freezes. Oh, it didn't freeze.
Still got
Rip.
demons pouring out of the rift.
So she's not wrong. But at the same time, it's like, if I literally have not said anything that makes, like, anyone believe that I believe in the Maker, so.
You're worried about the rift. I understand that.
Well, everyone is. That is not my priority. Rainy, if you want beer, go buy some. Or have your boyfriend buy you
The
some.
most holy. Lies. Your kind let her die. Shut your mouth, mate!
Enough!
Knight Captain.
That is not my title. We are not Templars any longer. We are all part of the Inquisition.
Yes.
And what does that mean exactly?
Back already, Chancellor. Haven't you done enough?
I'm curious, Commander, as to how your Inquisition and its herald will restore order as you've promised.
Of course you are. Back to your duties, all of you.
He's so hot. Hey Alexa, start playing Love of My Life by Queen.
Mages and Templars were already at war. Now they're blaming each other for the Divine's death.
Which is why we require a proper authority to guide them back to order.
Who? You? Random clerics who weren't important enough to be at the Conclave?
The Rebel Inquisition and its so-called Herald of Andraste? I think not.
We're not so terrible.
I don't know. The Inquisition seems about as functional as any young family.
How many families are on the verge of splitting into open warfare with themselves?
Lots of families, contrary to popular belief.
That would never happen to the Chantry.
Centuries of tradition will guide us. We are not the upstart, eager to turn over every apple cart.
That's such an odd... Colin, why is he here?
Remind me why you're allowing the Chancellor to stay.
Clearly, your Templar knows where to draw the line.
Ooh,
He's
I'm gonna kick you in the shins.
There's no point turning him into a martyr simply because he runs at the mouth. The Chancellor's a good indicator of what to expect in Val
I was just like looking at how much bigger than me Cullen is. Ugh.
I'll make sure they see reason in Val Royeaux.
I pray you're right.
I also pray I'm right.
Blessed are the righteous.
The lights in the shadow.
In their blood the Maker's will is written.
Is that the one that Liliana is saying when you walk up to her? I think it is. And then she goes, "Is that what you want? Our blood, so we can die, so your will." Something, something. Actually, I'm going to send them to do stuff. So let's see.
Have you had any trouble with them?
Not at all. I will inform you if that changes.
Ruffles. I need a favor.
Let's see what we have.
I think this is so cute because they're basically just saying like, hey, we just want to make sure she's not a prisoner. So, could you send us some word to make sure she's not being like tortured or anything? And then I send my boyfriend and he's like, she's okay. And they're like, cool, thanks. Harold. Am I just not going to send her to do anything? That's fine.
Having the Herald address the clerics is not a terrible idea.
You can't be serious.
Mother Giselle isn't wrong. At the moment, the Chantry's only strength is that they are united in opinion.
And we should ignore the danger to the Herald.
Let's ask her.
I'm more concerned this won't actually solve any problems.
I agree. It just
I'd like to believe that Cullen is actually genuinely worried about me. And he doesn't want anybody to hurt me while I go to Val Royeaux.
Mother Giselle said she could provide us names. Use them.
But why? This is nothing but a...
What choice do we have, Liliana? Right now we can't approach anyone for help with the breach. Use what influence we have to call the clerics together. Once they are ready, we will see this through.
I think I'm probably gonna end my stream after Valrio, like in Valrio after the cutscene. Because I've been on for a little while and I'm hungry and I want to make food. But I will be streaming tomorrow. And I think I'm going to be streaming some Skyrim. So. Yeah. My ear is itchy. I think I'm gonna make a new character for Skyrim too, just because I don't want to like start a stream in the middle of a character. I have some mods on there that make it look pretty cool.
The city still mourns.
Just a guess, Seeker, but I think they all know who we are.
Your skills of observation never fail to impress me, Varric.
She hates him, and it's so funny because I feel like she secretly loves him.
Herald.
You're one of Leliana's people. What have you found?
The Chantry Mothers await you, but so do a great many Templars.
There are Templars here?
People seem to think the Templars will protect them from the Inquisition. They're gathering on the other side of the market. I think that's where the Templars intend to meet you.
Only one thing to do, then. They wish to protect the people? From us?
Protect them from the blasphemous Herald of Andraste, I'd say.
Surely they cannot think such a thing.
Why not? They wouldn't be the only ones.
You think the
She's
Order
not
should
wrong.
return to the fold, maybe? To deal with us upstarts?
I know Lord Seeker Lucius. I can't imagine him coming to the Chantry's defense. Not after all that's occurred.
So the potential for trouble has increased twofold.
Perhaps. Return to Haven. Someone will need to inform them if we are delayed.
As you say, my lady.
Coolio. I like reading these because it gives you automatic XP. Oops. And now I'm leveled up. Hey, 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 whoa, whoa.
Stand while it's done.
Oh, shut up.
Good people of Val Royal, hear me. Together, we mourn our divine. A naive and beautiful heart, silenced by treachery. You wonder what will become of a murderer. Well, wonder no more. Behold, the so-called Herald of Andraste, claiming to rise where our beloved fell. We say this is a false prophet. The Maker would send no elf in our hour of need.
We came here in peace simply to talk, and this is what you do. I implore you, let us sit down together to deal with the real threat.
It's true. The Inquisition seeks only to end this madness before it is too late.
It is already too late.
This part I think is so funny.
Have returned to the Chantry. They will face this Inquisition, and the people will be safe once more.
And then he just decks her. Oh, that's funny. It's just because she's like preaching about them protecting her, and then he was
Still
like,
yourself.
yeet.
She is beneath us.
How dare you? Save me the trouble. Am I supposed to be impressed?
Was that display supposed to impress me?
On the contrary, it wasn't for you at all.
He's so ugly.
Lord Seeker Lucius, it's imperative that we speak with...
You will not address me.
Lord Seeker?
Lord Seeker?
Creating a heretical movement. Raising up a puppet as Andraste's prophet. You should be ashamed. You should all be ashamed. The Templars failed no one when they left the Chantry to purge the mages. You are the ones who have failed. You who'd leash our righteous swords with doubt and fear. If you came to appeal to the Chantry, you are too late. The only destiny here that demands respect is mine.
You're quite an ass, I just have to say. Then why are you here?
If you're not here to help the Chantry, then you just came to make speeches.
I came to see what frightens old women so, and to laugh.
But Lord Seeker, what if she really was sent by the Maker? What if...
You are called to a higher purpose. Do not question.
I will make the Templar Order a power that stands alone against the Void. We deserve recognition. Independence. You have shown me nothing. And the Inquisition...
Less than nothing.
Templars, Val Royo is unworthy of our protection. We march.
What a chipper guy.
Charming fellow, isn't he?
Has Lord Seeker Lucius gone mad?
How well do you know him?
Do you know him very well?
He took over the Seekers of Truth 2 years ago, after Lord Seeker Lambert's death. He was
Her eye makeup
always
is
a
so
decent man,
good.
never given to ambition and grandstanding. This is very bizarre.
So much for Templar help.
It doesn't look like we'll be getting the Templars to help us after all.
I wouldn't write them off so quickly. There must be those in the Order who see what he's become. Either way, we should first return to Haven and inform the others.
I still haven't really decided if I'm going to choose the mages or the Templars. I've only done the Templars twice. But the mages is always like, I don't know, I feel like the more...
The Inquisition's going to fix the hole in the sky.
Like... I don't know, like, it makes more sense to me because I like Fiona the Grand Enchanter, and I'd rather save her than have to fight her in a boss fight.
That's what we're attempting, yes.
No one is doing anything. The Chantry is useless, and the Templars... Andraste. I never thought they'd abandon us. Listen,
Well, they did.
your camp will need food. I have contacts. We'll have deliveries there in days.
You want to help the Inquisition?
Never been part of something this big before, but if your Inquisition's going to seal the sky, I want to help.
Of course.
Head to Haven then. We need good people.
I don't know if I'm that, but it will be nice to see. Thank you.
I don't think you ever see her again. Like, I've never seen her. Even at Skyhold and stuff, all the merchants are not her. Let's see what she has to say.
This victory must please you greatly, Seeker Cassandra.
We came here seeking
I like that she's like
only to
halfway
speak
through the
with the
floor.
mothers. This is not our doing, but yours.
And you had no part in forcing our hand? Do not delude yourself. Now we have been shown up by our own Templars, in front of everyone. And my fellow clerics have scattered to the wind along with their convictions. Just tell me one thing. Do you truly believe you are the Maker's chosen?
Haven't you already made up your mind? Why ask me now?
Because, despite all my fears, what if it's true? What if I have erred? I suppose it is out of our hands now. We shall all see what the Maker plans in the days to come.
You just... I don't know. You don't think before you act. I actually don't care.
It's not too late. The Chantry could still help us and come out on top.
If only that were true.
What's to stop you from trying?
We are not looking for a winning horse. We are simply trying to do the right thing.
The right thing was really to get friggin' sucker punched by a Templar in the middle of the town? I don't think so.
What's that? An arrow with a message?
We love the Friends of Red Jenny.
The Templars did... I believe that messenger is trying...
You are the Herald of Andraste, are you not? I have an invitation for you.
Vivian de Fair. First Enchanter of Mortsmard. Let me get... let's get Sarah real fast. Oh wait, I have to get the... Duh, I'm so stupid. You have to get the...
There was no word for heaven or for earth, sea or sky.
Move. What's cool is, okay, so there's a tavern at Haven and in Skyhold, and she sings in English, but in Val Royeaux she sings in French. But the words, like the subtitles, are still in English. Pretty nifty. Oh my god, really? Cassandra. You're gonna get Whirlwind. Solus, you're gonna get Peaceful Aura. Eric, you're gonna get Pincushion. I almost called it percussion. Imagine he just started playing a drum. Oh, I have to go to the world map. Not the world map, this. I literally had to read a walkthrough of this to figure that out for the first time. Because I did not know how to get up here. Okay, now we meet her.
If I might have a moment of your time.
Grand Enchanter Fiona?
Leader of the Mage Rebellion. Is it not dangerous for you to be here?
I heard of this gathering, and I wanted to see the fabled Herald of Andraste with my own eyes. If it's help with the breach you seek, perhaps my people are the wiser option.
The mages weren't willing to talk to the Inquisition before. Why now?
Because now I've seen what you are. And I've seen the Chantry for what it is. Consider this an invitation to Redcliffe. Come, meet with the mages. An alliance could help us both, after all. I hope to see you there. Au revoir, my Lady Herald.
She's so cute.
Let us return to Haven.
Which is funny, because we're not even going to Haven right now. Rainey, I have to tell you, the girl who I'm about to recruit reminds me so much of you. Like, if you were a character in this game, you would be Sarah. Just, like, listen to the way she talks and how she acts. It's you. I thought that on my very first playthrough of this game. I think I'm most like... probably like Liliana. If I had to be a character in the game. I think it'd be cool to be a spy master. Okay, so you have to kill these people, and then we get to meet.
Well, they know who I work for.
Haha, you missed. Oh, there's still a guy over here. Okay. So. Prepare to meet yourself, Rini.
Herald of Andraste, how much did you expend to discover me? It must have weakened the Inquisition immeasurably.
I don't know who you are.
You don't fool me. I'm too important for this to be an accident. My efforts will survive in victories against you elsewhere.
Her.
Just say what?
What is that?
Ugh. Squishy one, but you heard me, right? Just say what? Rich tits always try for more than they deserve. Blah, blah, blah. Obey me. Arrow in my face. So, you followed the notes well enough. Glad to see you're... And you're an elf. Well, hope you're not too elfy. I mean, it's all good, isn't it? The important thing is you glow. You're the herald thingy.
Sure, why not? I glow. What's going on?
No idea. I don't know this idiot from Manners. My people just said the Inquisition should look at him.
Your people? Elves?
No. People. Name's Sarah. This is cover. Get round it. For the reinforcements. Don't worry. Someone tipped me their equipment shed.
They've got no breaches.
Bunch of nutters. Why didn't you take their weapons?
Hey, whoa, wait. That's not fair. Right in the plums.
Friends really came through with that tip. No breaches. So, Herald of Andraste. You're a strange one. I'd like to join.
Could we take a few moments for sense to reassert itself? Who are you people?
I'm not people, but I get what you want. It's like this. I sent you a note to look for hidden stuff by my friends. The Friends of Red Jenny. That's me. Well, I'm one. So is a fence in Montfort, some woman in Kirkwall. There were 3 in Starkhaven, brothers or something. It's just a name, yeah? It lets little people, friends, be part of something while they stick it to nobles they hate. So here, in your face, I'm Sarah. The Friends of Red Jenny are sort of out there. I used them to help you. Plus arrows.
Okay, I don't like these because I know that she won't agree with any of them. So, we're gonna say spies.
The Inquisition has spies already. Can you add to these professionals?
Here's how it is. You important people are up here, shoving your cods around. Blah, blah, I'll crush you. Ooh, crush you. Then you've got cloaks and spy kings, like this tit. Or was he one of the little knives, all serious with his little knife? All those secrets, and what gave him up? Some houseboy who don't know shite, but knows a bad person when he sees one. So no, I'm not knifey shiv dark, all hidden. If you don't
Knifey
listen down
shiv dark.
here too, you risk your breeches. Like those guards, I stole their... Look, do you need people or not? I want to get everything back to normal. Like you.
Yes, of course you can join.
All right, Sarah. I can use you and your friends.
Yes! Getting good before you're too big to like. That'll keep your breeches where they should be. Plus extra breeches because I have all these... You have merchants who buy that piss, yeah? Got to be worth something. Anyway, Haven. See you there, Herald. This will be grand.
I've heard that you get disapproval from her automatically if you don't recruit her before you get to Skyhold. I'm like, that's kind of unfair. Too many breaches. Yeah, there's... Oh. Dragon link scales. kind of lose down here? Okay, so my controller vibrated like I had fall damage, but I don't think I took any fall damage. Is there any more loot in here? Yes. No. Again, with the jump and loot being the same button. I think that's it. Oh, can I? Okay. I know I said I was gonna quit after this, but let's get Vivienne real fast. And then we will call it quits for today. That way we can have 2 extra followers. I never ride a mount in this game. I don't know why. Literally never use the horse. I ride it that once when you have to complete the quest. But never again. Which I should, because I think it makes you move faster, so it'd be a lot easier to, like, circumnavigate the maps than just walking.
Lady Lavellen, on behalf of the Inquisition.
I like that I came to this party in, like, full armor with my weapons.
What a pleasure to meet you, my lady. Seeing the same faces at every event becomes so tiresome. So you must be a guest of Madame de Fer, or are you here for Duc Bastien?
Are you here on business? I have heard the most curious tales of you. I cannot imagine half of them are true.
For them being, like, noble people, and me being an elf, they're super nice to me, honestly.
What have you heard about me?
Some say that when the veil opened, Andraste herself delivered you from the Fade.
I'm not familiar with that name. I was invited here by First Enchanter Vivienne.
Madame de Fer is a fond nickname the court has given Lady Vivienne.
I've heard she finds it amusing.
I've heard very little about Duc Bastien.
He hasn't been seen much at court lately.
His business with the Council of
Yeah,
Heralds
'cause he's
often
old
takes him
as
from
shit.
home for long periods. It can't be good for a man of his years.
And of course, there's the Civil War. Bastien probably wishes to distance himself from the actions of his one-time son-in-law.
Tearing up the Dales in a foolish bid for power? It will end in disgrace for Gaspard. Everyone knows it.
Everything you've heard? Completely true.
Better and better. The Inquisition should attend more of these parties.
The Inquisition. What a lot of pig shit. Washed up sisters and crazed seekers. No one can take them seriously. Everyone knows it's just an excuse for a bunch of political outcasts to grab power.
Mm-hmm, sure. What's your point? Oh no. We're restoring peace? This is not a holy calling.
The Inquisition is working to restore peace and order to Thedas.
Here comes the outsider, restoring peace with an army.
That's pretty much how you have to do it these
We
days.
know what your Inquisition truly is. If you were a woman of honor, you'd step outside and answer the charges.
My dear Marquis, how unkind of you to use such language in my house to my guests. You know such rudeness is intolerable.
She is such a badass
Madame
bitch.
Vivienne, I humbly beg your pardon.
You should. Whatever am I going to do with you, my dear? My lady, you're the wounded party in this unfortunate affair. What would you have me do with this foolish, foolish man?
I've never killed him, but I don't want to, because I want to be a good person, I just want to be sarcastic, so we're just going to let him go.
I think the Marquis has seen the error of his ways.
By the grace of Andraste, you have your life, my dear. Do be more careful with it. I'm delighted you could attend this little gathering. I've so wanted to meet you. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Vivienne, first enchanter of Montsimard and enchantress to the Imperial Court.
What about the Marquis?
Is that Marquis going to pose a problem?
His aunt is the Vicomtesse of Mont de Glace. Not a powerful family, but well respected. And very devout. Alphonse will be disowned for this. It's not the first time he's brought his aunt disgrace, but I'm sure it'll be the last. And after such a public humiliation, I expect he'll run off to the Dales to join the Empress's war effort. Either to make a good end, or to win back a modicum of self-respect.
Your salon has certainly exceeded my expectations so far.
I'm glad to keep you entertained, my dear. I wanted to meet face to face. It is important to consider one's connections carefully. With Divine Justinia dead, the Chantry's in shambles. Only the Inquisition might restore sanity and order to our frightened people. As the leader of the last loyal mages of Thedas, I feel it only right that I lend my assistance to your cause.
Is this business or pleasure? No. Welcome aboard.
The Inquisition will be happy to have you, Lady Vivienne.
Great things are beginning, my dear. I can promise you that.
I always wonder, is she joining me because she sees it as a power move? Or, like, I know she says something. I really was not paying attention. But is she doing it because she knows we're going to get powerful and she wants to be powerful? Or does she really have, like, a heart and see that this is a good decision to make because it is, like, for the better of the people of Thedas? I love Leliana's card. I don't particularly love Vivienne, but I think she's a cool person because, like, she sticks to her values throughout the game no matter what happens. And I think that's really, I don't know, it's, like, really honest of her. So, like, while I may not agree with her, like, it's like now, like, you don't have to agree with everything everyone does, but I think it's cool to not be assholes. So, why would I be an asshole to her? Because Cassandra basically has the same values, she's just not a mage. So, like, everything that she supports, like, the circles and stuff, Vivienne, just because Cassandra doesn't support that doesn't make her a better person. Oh, yes, we're gonna flirt with Cullen real fast.
You there. There's a shield in your hand. Block with it. If this man were your enemy, you'd be dead. Lieutenant, don't hold back. The recruits must prepare for a real fight, not a practice one.
Yes, Commander.
My love.
We've received a number of recruits. Locals from Haven and some pilgrims. None made quite the entrance you did.
I just hope I can help.
As do we all. It is enough that you would try.
I tried to pick the middle option, but it didn't work.
I was recruited to the Inquisition in Kirkwall myself. I was there during the Mage Uprising. I saw firsthand the devastation it caused.
Sir.
Cassandra sought a solution. When she offered me a position, I left the Templars to join her cause. Now it seems we face something far worse.
Everything's a mess. I believe the mark will help. Let's say everything's a mess.
The Conclave destroyed a giant hole in the sky. Things aren't looking good.
Which is why we're needed. The Chantry lost control of both Templars and Mages. Now they argue over a new Divine while the breach remains. The Inquisition could act when the Chantry cannot. Our followers would be part of that. There's so much we can...
Oh my god, are you excited? I'm excited.
I doubt you came here for a lecture.
Ah!
No, but if you have one prepared, I'd love to hear it.
Another time, perhaps.
Ew.
There's still a lot of work ahead.
Commander, Sir Raiden has a report on our supply lines.
As I was saying.
I love flirting with him and getting him all flustered. It's literally my favorite thing. Okay, so I think I'm going to call it a day here. That faces me. Truly, Rainy. I hate it when they make you, like, give expressions, like, make you surprised or angry, because it just makes you look stupid. But we are going to call it... I've been doing this for good, like, 2 hours and 15 minutes. So I think that's pretty solid for the first stream. Thank you all so much for watching, coming in when you could. I will, like I said, probably be streaming tomorrow. It might be a little earlier than 5. I started at like 5:30 or so. But I will be streaming Skyrim, and we'll be starting a new game with that. So, yeah, thank you so much for watching. This has been a great first stream, I think. Like, this is a lot easier than I thought it would be, and it looks a lot better because I initially was going to have the comments displayed on the screen, but this looks a lot more, like, professional and stuff. So, thank you so much again, and subscribe if you want to... Khajiit roll. Oh, yes, Joe. And subscribe if you... I think it gives you a notification when I go live, so that'd be great. Throw a like on there if you'd like. But yeah, have a great rest of your night, guys. I will talk to you either in text, chat, whatever. And yeah, see you guys tomorrow.